Hello guys! I am just a random fangirl and welcome back to my channel! So, this time we'll be reacting to Naruto, episode number 12. And let me just start by saying how sorry I am that it took me so long to get to this episode. I've just been crazy studying a lot for my college application exam to like enter in college because I chose wrong the career the first time and now I am redoing the exam to enter to another career. So yeah, things have just been crazy and yeah, I'm just sorry. And moving forward, it's going to be at least one episode a week. Sometimes if I have time, I'll be posting 2 episodes. But yeah, so I am super excited. I rewatched the last episode 2 days ago, I think. Yeah, just so I had a fresh, fresh memory of what was happening in last episode. And yeah, so basically Sabusa is alive and he's still doing a job. And there are a lot of moving parts in this. We are getting to know more about this world and about the characters and what drives them, and just we had a little bit more of backstory with I want to say Inari, but I'm not really sure that that's his name, and about his father figure and how he was basically murdered in cold blood by Gato. And yeah, just things are not great in this village and they really need that bridge in order to start make things better. And yeah, I just hope that they get it. I am also looking forward to the next face-off between Kakashi and, the whole team and Sabusa, because that is going to be a lot of fun. Kakashi already suspects that there's something wrong about the things that went down, and he already told his suspicions to the team, and they've been training because they think that they're going to come in contact with Sabusa again sooner rather than later. And Sabusa is also resting a little bit because of the needles and because of the battle and because of everything. So basically it's the same amount of time that he's going to be resting and they're going to be training. And I just hope that this episode maybe something happens, like maybe Sabusa is back in action, and yeah, I'm super excited about that. And we also had a lot more information about the chakra and about how it works, and it is really interesting because I love that they are taking the time to just show how it works rather than telling us all of the information from the get-go, because this is so much more organic. It feels just more organic about how these plot points are being explained to us as the audience as well as the characters, because they are still students, so it makes sense that they don't know everything. And because we know that Naruto struggled quite a bit in school, so it just makes sense. Sakura apparently is amazing at controlling chakra, which I love for her. I really hope that we get to see a little bit more of that. And Naruto and Sasuke are having a hard time actually getting to that level, so I love that. Naruto was actually asking Sakura for pointers and for tips, and I love it because we are getting to see how these characters are slowly becoming a team and becoming more comfortable around each other, and they're learning to trust each other. And I just am a sucker for those kind of storylines, so I love it. A good team story is always great, so I am really excited to be watching this new episode. I am going to guess that Sabusa is going to show up in this episode because Or maybe it's another training episode, like, maybe? I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. I am excited either way. These episodes have been a lot of fun, and I know that we have a long road ahead of us because this anime is super damn long, and now because of the live action of One Piece that I have started to watch, I am considering also starting One Piece, and that is another really long anime. So I am kind of scared in that regard, but I am super excited. So I think that that's all I wanted to say. So yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, this is going to be a highlighted reaction. But if you want to catch the full-length, uncut, unedited reactions, I am going to leave you my Patreon account in the description box down below, and feel free to check it out. We are a bunch of episodes ahead in there as well. And I think that's it. So without further ado, let's just jump into this reaction, shall we? Okay, so we're back here. I am so excited. Hi, babe. Wow, that is some long hair. He has a really androgynous look to him, doesn't he? Oh my god, he's so pretty. That has to be, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's, oh my god. It's Haku, isn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god. Oh my god, ah! Okay. Yeah, he recognizes it. Yeah, yeah, I knew it. Yeah. Oh my god, okay. And Naruto seems to be passed out. Maybe he was training so hard. Oh god, oh god, oh god. He's probably not going to do anything, is he? I love those shoes. Oh my god. That checks. You can die of that? Yeah, kind of. And he's going to go check. He's going to go check. Yeah, sure, babe. Yeah, he's worried in his own way. I bet. Maybe he wants to check and also wants to train again, because if Naruto is training, that means that he has to be training because of the rivalry. Training. This is so interesting. He's so pretty. Yeah, he has a long... Yeah, this is an interesting conversation. Are we going to get more backstory about Haku? Because I could be totally okay with that. I would love that. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're going to learn more about him. This is great. Oh, my poor baby. So yeah, figures. He was an orphan, maybe? Living in the streets. Oh, doggy. Yeah, makes sense. I hate animal cruelty, but you have to do what you have to survive. Oh. He doesn't have that. He doesn't even have that family, you know, someone who's willing to stand up for him. He's alone. Is this where he's going to meet Sabusa like this? Okay. Oh my god. I love this interaction so much. Huh. You know what he is? He's precious. He is so fucking cute. I wonder. I mean, like, Sasuke's really perceptive, but I don't think he's going to suspect him, right? Maybe sense that something is maybe off, but Sasuke is really perceptive. The world is full of mystery. I knew that he was concerned. You care! You care! Yeah. Oh my god! Ah! Sasuke, yeah. Oh my god. That was so close. But I love the relationship between these two. Like, yeah. So yeah, it is really, really interesting for me, the conversation and just interaction between Haku and Naruto, because I don't know, every time that protagonists have this opportunity to interact with antagonists, maybe not villains, it's not always that simple, it's not always black and white, and I prefer it that way most of the time. It is always interesting because it gives you a chance to explore more sides of your antagonists, because things are complicated, you know, and I love that they are complicated. I love that they just had a moment to interact, and yeah, Haku knows who he is and Naruto doesn't, but it's really interesting because he was almost, you know, searching for answers, searching for, you know, what drives him, just basically showing interest in that regard. And I found it so very interesting that our antagonists, well, Haku has this, well, this he was saying that when you have someone that you want to protect, that makes you stronger, and I think that it is really true, and also that we have seen that theme throughout these first couple of episodes. Like, you know, we saw in the flashback when Naruto was thinking about these different people in his life that he has that are willing to stand up for him, to show up for him, and I just love that so much, because I just want to know more about Haku's backstory, because it seems like he was an orphan or something happened to his parents and he was living off in the streets, and he was craving for that connection to someone else. And you know, living in the streets and really having a hard time, people are not always nice, you're not always going to find kindness in people, and you know, it makes you tough, it makes you care a little bit less, not that you don't care, it's just that you have to become colder. And I think that the whole scene with the puppies, and when he saw that this dog had puppies that were willing to stand up for it, for her, probably was the mother. That look that he gave and how the whole scene was portrayed in Grace, I think that he's craving this kind of connection. I think that he's so alone and he just wants someone, you know? So we got introduced to Sebusa, and I am practically sure that when he's saying that you need someone you want to protect to become stronger, I am pretty sure that for him that person is Sabusa. Call me crazy, I'm not really sure if I'm reaching here, but you know, because he seems to really care for him in the other scenes that we've seen them. I'm not really sure how the relationship work, how, I mean, like, I want more interactions between them. I want to know more about the past, what happened, because I don't think that Sabusa is the kind of person that would just simply take pity on someone else. Maybe I'm wrong, but like, just for the sake of helping out someone just because of pity. I am just really interested in the motivations that had them working together, and Haku seems to really care a lot about Sebusa, so I am really wondering about just the relationship in general. I think that I've been wondering about this relationship for quite a while, and yeah, it's really interesting, and he was so little. I want to see more flashbacks of that backstory. Also, I love that we are getting, like I was saying in the intro, that we're getting a little bit, I mean, like, we're getting glimpses of like, we're getting to know the characters, our main characters, more, and as meanwhile that is happening, meanwhile we're getting to know them, they are getting to know one another, and they are forming bonds, and I love the kind of relationship that's forming between Sasuke and Naruto, because yeah, they have this rivalry going on. We can tell that Naruto doesn't really like him from the get-go, but I love that they are starting to care about one another, and you know, in their own way, like Sasuke going for a walk just coincidentally where Naruto is. Like, he was worried, he wanted to check up if everything was alright, and I love that for him. I also love the fact that Sakura just didn't catch up on that, like, at all. She was just clueless the entire time. Was like, wow, I wonder if he's back from his walk, and it's like, honey, that was the worst excuse ever. But I love it so much. So yeah, because I think that, I don't know, I just really want to see how this relationship between the three of them is going to develop going forward, because I am just really interested. I am just really excited about that. And yeah. Oh my god, they are so high up! There's literally nowhere higher for them to go. Like, see this? I love this. I love this kind of relationship. I love it. Give me more. Yeah. I think that they're pushing one another, you know, to do better because of the rivalry going on. That you did, honey. That you did.
Naruto, Sasuke.
I love this. I love this. I love this. Give me more. Yeah. Yeah. That's what drives him. Oh my god, this show is always making me cry. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, honey. Oh my god. Okay. There you go, honey. I like that. He alone? My babies are getting so much better at this. Love this. Love this for them. Oof. Oh. I'm so nervous. Okay. That was an amazing episode, and I have to say, so when I started watching Naruto, I knew that it was like one of the biggest anime, like in general, like bigger in the sheer amount of episodes and seasons and movies and OVAs and whatnot, you know, like it's one of the most extensive franchises, maybe only being beaten by, I don't know, Dragon Ball. I've never seen Dragon Ball either. I think that I've always been quite intimidated by those really long animes. So yeah, Dragon Ball, and I think that Bleach is always in that top 2, and One Piece, and you know, stuff like that. But anyway, when I first started this reaction series to Naruto, I knew that, and I knew that it had to be popular for a reason. I knew that, you know, it had to be good, because like there is no way that a mediocre story could have so many fan base, like such a loyal fan base, and that much material. So I was expecting it to be good, but I think that I never expected Naruto to be as emotional as it is, like to lean so much into emotion, into this kind of raw emotion. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just that it feels to me like I'm crying every 3 episodes with this show, with this anime. Like, I am crying so much, and I was not expecting to cry. I was expecting to have a good time, you know, and I am, but I guess that I thought it was going to lean more on the action comedy part of the shonen genre, and of course I knew that it would have some amazing moments and some epic moments and heartfelt moments, you know, but I don't know why, I was just kind of expecting it to be more funny, more, and it has a lot of comedy, but it balances that comedy out with these heartfelt sad moments, with these sad tragic backstories, with so much emotion, because I don't know how to explain it. It's just so easy for us as the audience to really care about these characters, because I was crying like a baby in the first episode. That is amazing to accomplish, like for the audience to bond with characters so easily, so quickly. I think that Naruto is just so relatable because he has to work hard for accomplishing his goals. He has big dreams, and he has to work so hard because he's not, you know, a natural, like, okay, he's really good at things when he's working hard, but he's working hard, and I just think that that is so relatable because I don't know, there is just something that I love about this show, about how they choose to portray stories and characters. And I am only in the 12th episode. Like, what is that? Why am I so invested? Why am I crying for these characters every 2 episodes? Like, this show is amazing. This anime is amazing. It makes me really want to read the manga. But we have such a long journey ahead of us with only the anime and movies and OVAs and stuff like that. I mean, like, I am planning on skipping some of the stuff because I know that this anime has a lot of fillers, a lot of filler episodes, and I am planning on skipping most of it. Like, maybe if you can tell me if there are some good feeling episodes that I can watch that are maybe funny, or, you know, like ones that you like you can leave me in the comment section those episodes, and I will try to react to them. But I was just, yeah, because it's really long, and now I am wondering if I should also read the manga because this is so good. This is so good. Why is this so good? This has no business being this good. I am offended. I am offended by how good this is. This is great. And I am only in episode 12. What is that? Oh my god, this story, I get it, okay? I get it, guys. I get it. I get why this is so popular. I get where all the hype is coming from. I get why, even though this show has, like, what, maybe it started in the 2000s? I'm pretty sure that I can search that without spoiling myself or anything. I will just search for Naruto anime, and if I go to the Wikipedia, it says that the first publication was in 1999. But that, okay. So, it says that first emission in 2012, but I am pretty sure that that was for the rest of the world. So yeah, 2000s, right? So this has been around for 20 plus years. 20 plus years. And there are still to this day a lot of people being just blown away by this story and making essays, because, like, I haven't watched any essay because I don't want to spoil myself and I haven't seen it, so I try to skip them, but I've seen them pop in my YouTube page and just around social media. There are still debates, there are still so many analyses going on, and I think that is great, because, you know, like, this is great. I just love this anime. And I am worried for myself, because if I already love this by the 12th episode, how obsessed I am going to be with this anime. once I finish watching the entirety of it, like, I'm going to be super obsessed because I am already loving it. And I am not, like, what I've seen is nothing. Like, the story is so vast, so extensive, like, you know, like, it's a lot of episodes and seasons and stuff. So yeah, I guess that I'm just in wonder, in awe, because of how amazing this is and how heartfelt it is and how much it can portray raw emotion. Like, I get it now. I get it. I really do. And the music in this is amazing. I mean, like, I don't want to say that I don't care for the music, because I do in the shows. I am a very musical person, but I don't know why. I just, like, in some shows and movies, like, I don't remember the music at all after I finish watching the movie or the show. And with this one, it's like, I don't know what it is about the soundtrack that I've been listening to in these 12 episodes, but it's amazing. It's great. It's like so original. It's a whole different vibe from anything I've heard. So yeah, like, it can really, really, really just put you in that place in time where you, like, the music is just perfect for the story, like the comedy music and the music for the sad, intense parts, and the combat music is amazing. Like, why is this music so great? Why is everything so great? It doesn't make sense. But yeah, so I've been loving this. And I love that we got a little bit more of backstory with Haku in this episode, because, yeah, and we got to see Haku without Sabusa, and, like, he is so pretty. He is so pretty. Why is he so pretty? It's just, like, yeah, I am with Naruto. Like, he's prettier than Sakura. Like, yeah, he is. He actually is. And I'm not saying that Sakura is not pretty. She's also really pretty. I really like her design. I think that her design is really, really great. Like, with pink hair. Pink hair girls are always amazing. And these greenish eyes. Like, it's a good design. I think that all of the main cast, like Kakashi's design, iconic. Naruto's design, Sasuke's design. I think that all of the designs that I've seen so far are amazing, and I love them. They are so iconic. But, like, Haku is so pretty. Like, why is he so pretty? But yeah, I want to see more about his backstory, because, like, I have a lot of questions and I have a lot of theories, and I just need to know more, and I need more interactions between him and Sambusa, because, like, I need to know how this got started. I need to know what the relationship right now looks like, how it started. I need to know. I just need to know. And as I said before, the developing relationship between our three main characters, I am not counting Kakashi here, because I'm just talking about the kids, because Kakashi's an adult, so he is just more wise than your average teenager, so it's easier. I think that it's easier, you know. But yeah, I think that it's more difficult for the three of them to bond together, because, you know, they are competitive, and because of, you know, they are just starting now as a team, and we've seen them stuck together, you know. We've seen them stand up for each other, and we've seen that, but it's so beautiful that it's developing into caring for each other. Like I just know that I'm going to love the relationship between those three. I can tell. And already the relationship of friends but rivals between Sasuke and Naruto, it's amazing. I love it. I think that it works so well, and I am just loving it so much because it's just classic. It's amazing. I get it now. Okay, I get it. This show is amazing. I am going to be obsessed. I am going to be obsessed, and there is no way to turn back from that. I can already tell there is no going back from this. But yeah, and yeah, next episode it's going to be, you know, a bloodbath. Most probably than not, and I am really anxious because I really like Sabusa and Haku, and I don't want anything to happen to them. But I also really like Kakashi and Sasuke and Sakura and Naruto, and I don't want anything to happen to them. And I also like the people in the village, so I don't want anything to happen to them. Can we all just like chill for a moment and do pieces and like everyone stay alive? This is why I, until now, have avoided shows where, you know, there are possibilities of characters dying, because I love those. Like, these stakes are high. I don't think that anyone from our main team is going to die, but I am not so sure about Sabusa, and that worries me. But I get overly protective and just attached to characters. I grow attached super fast to them, no matter who they are. Like, I grow attached. That's who I am. There's a reason I haven't seen some of the shows that, you know, yeah, could kill characters. But I am enjoying it so much, and I am just worried. I just have a feeling, you know, like, I don't know. But this show has been amazing. I am dying to see, you know, the more action-packed of this next episode. And I mean, like, I'm anxious and I am worried, but I am super excited to watch it because, you know, the action scenes in Naruto have been really great, even though it's like from 20 years ago. The animation is really different from what we are used to in these days, but I think that it's, I don't know, it has like its own vibe, and I really like it. So also the combat style, it's really interesting because they are ninjas and because of all of the many techniques that they can use. So it is always super interesting for me. All that to say that I am really excited about next episode, and this episode was amazing. I have a ton of questions and I just want to see how this plays out. So if you enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to leave a like or a comment. Anything you want would be highly appreciated. And if you want to know when I upload my reactions, I'm going to leave you my Patreon account in the description box down below, and feel free to check it out. I guess that's it, so we'll be seeing each other on the next reaction. Bye!